Welcome back, Cyber Explorers. It's Alfie, and in this video we'll explore together with this step-by-step guide, how to customize taskbar pins in a custom Windows ISO. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Customizing the taskbar is a vital step in creating a professional, customer-ready Windows image. By using a specific XML configuration file, you can ensure that the right tools are right where your users need them from the moment they first boot up. This guide follows the workflow of creating a custom ISO, specifically focusing on the stage where you are in audit mode before running sysprep. For more context, refer to our previous guide, How to Create a Custom Windows ISO with Apps and Settings, Customer Ready Image. You can find the link in the description below. Phase 1. Preparation in audit mode. Before you begin the XML configuration, ensure your environment is ready. While in audit mode and before running sysprep, install software. Ensure all applications you intend to pin are already installed. Configure system settings. Apply any necessary system-wide and default profile tweaks. Identify your apps. You need specific IDs to tell the XML which apps to pin. Finding the application user model ID, a UMID, to get the exact names and IDs for all installed apps. Open PowerShell and run. Keep this list handy, as you will need the UMID strings for the XML file. How to use the output in your XML, if the command gives you an ID that looks like a path, for example. Or a short name, for example. You use it in the desktop app tag, for example. If the command gives you a long string with an exclamation mark, for example, you use it in the UWA tag, for example. Phase 2. Understanding XML Pin Types. In your XML file, you can define applications using 3 different methods. Desktop Application ID, best for standard Windows components. For example, Application User Model ID, a UMID, required for UWP, Microsoft Store apps. For example, Desktop Application Link Path points to a specific .lnk shortcut. The shortcut must be in the provided path. For example, note: avoid using app data in your paths. Use all users' profile instead to ensure shortcuts are accessible to all future users created on the system. Phase 3. Creating the XML file. Create a new file named Taskbar Layout Modification.xml. Here are 4 common templates based on your needs. Option 1. Add to existing pins. This appends your custom apps after the Windows default pins. Option 2. Replace all pins. Use pin list placement replace to remove Windows defaults and only show what you define. Option 3. Allow users to unpin. By adding pin generation 1, the app is pinned initially, but if the user unpins it, Windows won't force it back on the next reboot. Option 4. Remove all pins. To remove all pins, add pin list placement replace to custom taskbar layout collection. Phase 4. Deployment and Generalization. Save your completed taskbar layout modification.xml to the following path. See Windows Setup Scripts. If the scripts folder does not exist, create it manually. Apply via Group Policy. To ensure the operating system reads this file, configure the following policy. Open Group Policy Editor. Go to the path, Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, Start menu and Taskbar. Locate and enable the setting, Start Layout. Enter the local path to your XML file. Phase 5, Registry Tweaks, optional. You can use these commands to disable consumer features and cloud-optimized content, removes ads, bloat from Start menu and Taskbar, preventing third-party app suggestions at the registry level. Generalize the image. Once your XML is in place and your settings are locked, proceed to generalize the image using sysprep, with or without unattend.xml file, as needed. Then, capture the Windows image as we discussed in our previous guide. Key considerations. No limits. There is no hard limit on how many apps you can pin. Persistence. By default, pins provisioned via policy are restored every update cycle unless the pin generation 1 attribute is used. Order matters. Apps appear on the taskbar in the same order. They are listed within the taskbar pin list node. This follows your system's language direction, from left to right for English, and right to left for languages like Arabic. Reminder, always test your image in a virtual machine before deploying it to customer hardware. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.